Hello, my name is Kalen Boston, and I was born and raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but I currently reside in Charleston, South Carolina. This is my perspective, where you will gain an understanding of what it takes to be a successful interscholastic athletic administrator. Leadership does not necessarily mean in leading from the front of the pack. Being an athletic director requires systems in place to have communication lines open to all stakeholders and developing strategies for when issues arise. An effective leader is willing to put the right people in the right place to be a better program, regardless of outside influences. Athletic directors are to gain an understanding of their personal leadership philosophy and have the ability to adapt to many different situations. Conflict resolution is a trait of athletic programs, and being a professional problem solver is what comes with the territory of leading interscholastic athletic programs. The ability to motivate, encourage, and guide your coaches and student athletes come in more than just wins and losses within your programs, but small victories are just as important. Creating circumstances to uplift your coaches and student athletes through teamwork, dedication, unity, and persistence will help showcase your diversity in leadership. Gaining an understanding of governance structure of interscholastic athletics is vital to all athletic programs. The impact of not following national, state, and local laws can be detrimental to athletic programs. Joining your state association is vital to the administrative success of your program, and it starts with you as athletic director. Reaching out to experienced athletic directors will help to identify those governance structures and policies. The national and state associations help build the foundation of your internal policies and procedures within your athletic programs, ensuring all coaches, parents, and student athletes understand the importance of these procedures and policies will be gained through them obtaining specific handbooks given at the beginning of each respective season. These policies and procedures are created with the intentions of successful, safe, and memorable seasons in mind. Knowing the handbooks can and will be revised through the impact of other governing bodies, while making sure my programs are being held to a standard of governance. Myself as an AD, also the ability to ensure myself and coaches are improving our abilities by participating in professional development efforts. The National Federation of High School Sports and the National Interscholastic Athletic Administration Association are great support systems to ensure our programs are obtaining current information and practices. Ethical and legal issues can appear to be a daunting topic for many schools. However, knowing your rights as a school will quickly turn that daunting topic into a topic of knowledge. Each school has their own rights and guides on how to handle specific ethical and legal issues should one arise. Ensuring there is an ethics board in place with written rules and regulations will help to cancel any confusion, loopholes, and issues that may come about throughout the season. Each athletic program will rely on these rules and regulations within ethical guidelines to guarantee all coaches, players, and spectator relations and interactions are handled with professionalism and standard appropriate to the athletic department. No athletic program begins their season with legal issues in mind. However, should one occur, there needs to be in place a comprehensive plan in handling and moving forward with the issues to solidify the standard in which the athletic department upholds itself to. Overseeing events that take place within the facilities of the school takes a lot of manpower and people to complete their responsibilities. Creating a priority usage list is important for the education of the student body within the school. Reserving the facilities right after school for student athletes' participation in athletic programs is imperative to a functioning athletic department. The job of setting such an intrinsic schedule for the athletic events and practices that take place within the facility is geared towards the in-season athletes teams and secondarily prioritizing the all-season teams. Having the ability to organize is key to ensure the success of all athletic programs. Not double booking events, games, or team practices will help to utilize our venue to its maximum potential, potentially allowing our facility to be used furthermore for intramural programs outside of the interscholastic programs and rent it out to programs within the surrounding community. The use of new and innovative analytics is essential to all business practices and industries. So why don't we incorporate more of those same measures into interscholastic athletics? Learning data analytic concepts, sports analytics, sports strategies, and more are important to improving business practices. Yes, surely it can be scary to learn new concepts, not often coincided with interscholastic athletics, but why not be a pioneer in the new thought process when stakeholders ask why changes are being made and what supports those changes? We are in a technology world, and technology drives every little thought process we endure on a daily basis. The latest software will vastly improve all types of data collection and decisions needed to be cited based off of the data. Thank you for taking the time to listening and gaining my perspective of an interscholastic athletic administrator and a few keys needed to be successful.